are we in a good space? Is this a good move? Are we in a good place? And I just wanted to highlight from this compensation plan that we are in an incredible space. And for everybody that's still kind of nostalgic and you kind of sad about everything with World Ventures and all that, listen to what I'm saying. Yesterday was over last night. Today is a new day. And the only constant thing in life is change, right? A book I recommend everybody to pick up if you haven't read it is Who Moved My Cheese? And what that book is talking, basically it was like two little people and two mouse at a cheese station. And them did it and they might eat cheese and they might enjoy the cheese and cheese nice and they just took it for granted that the cheese would be there forever. And they're chilling and the mice start realizing the cheese starting to get low. Eventually there was no cheese. The cheese ran out. And the two mice ran through the maze to try to find some new cheese. But the two little people, they stay there. They came back the next day, look for cheese, no cheese. Come back the next day, no cheese. Next week, them there, no cheese. And they start cussing who take the cheese, why then they bring back the cheese, then come back and look for cheese again, look for cheese, no cheese. And then one dude got fed up and said, yo, you know what? Ain't no cheese. And he went in the maze, but one other guy stayed at that cheese station still waiting for the cheese. Well, that's some of you guys. The cheese that left World Ventures. There's no cheese on the double V side anymore. And the beautiful thing about our situation is we don't have to go look for the cheese. They brought the cheese to us. So my advice to you, if you're that person that you're unsure about what you should do, is get the cheese that's in front of you. Seacret, the company that we're part of now, they pay us every week. And a lot of you guys realize that not much is coming from where we were before, but where we are right now, they pay us every single week. And this compensation plan, I heard Matt Morris say it, and he is an authority in this. He said it's the most lucrative compensation plan he's ever seen. And that's somebody with years and years and years of network marketing experience. It's definitely the most lucrative I've seen as well. I don't have that many years, you know what I'm saying? But the compensation plan is amazing. And guys, hopefully after this session, you will have a better appreciation of what you have in your hands. Because one of my favorite stories, I'm gonna share this story before I just start the presentation. There's a gentleman in Canada, right? His name is Danny Simpson. It's a true story. You can look this up. Now, Mr. Simpson, he had a rough situation. I had a dead end job. You know, his girl left him. She's messing his boy, and he was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So he said, "You know what? I gotta do something different." And what Mr. Simpson decided to do is he decided to rob a bank. Guys, I did not say Danny Simpson was the smartest man in the world. But anyways, he got away with it. I went in his getaway and check up in money, and he had $6,000. Anyways, he got caught. And fast forward to his court date. The judge said, "Mr. Simpson, what were you thinking?" I said, "Your Honor, I had a dead end job, man. I've been cashing those small checks every once a month for like 10 years. A girl left me. I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired, Your Honor. So I decided to do something different then, and that's why I robbed the bank." And the judge was like, "Mr. Simpson, do you know what you had in your hands?" He said, "Yes, Your Honor. I had $6,000 in my hands." And the judge was like, "No, that gun that you used to rob the bank, it was an antique, and it was valued at over $100,000." Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moral of the story is sometimes we don't realize that everything that we need to achieve the lofty goals that we have for ourselves, we have it right in the palm of our hands. And because we don't recognize that we might do something stupid, like in this case, not engage in this opportunity and miss the opportunity. For years, we talked about being the biggest network marketing company in the world. We talk about being $1 billion company. We talk about private jets and private islands and all these things. We talked about Dream Body. I just got my Dream Body stuff the other day. I love it. But listen, right now, we are miles and miles and miles closer to that destination than we were 5 months ago. And hopefully after we go to this compensation plan, some of you guys can see why that is such a factual statement. So let me just go ahead and share my screen. All right. And you guys probably seen some of the videos that goes over the plan, but I'm going to get into a little bit more detail in certain aspects of it and highlight a few things. And let me say this as well before we move forward. If in World Ventures, your highest rank was senior rep, if you hit the rank of senior rep in World Ventures, they gifted you, and you might notice that in your secret back office, you're recognized as a bronze agent. And if your highest achieved rank was director, you might notice that in the secret back office, you were gifted Royale. That's a big deal. So that's a big deal, especially this week. You're gonna want to maximize those ranks, because let's be honest, you don't have the volume. So next week it might not say that rank next week. So the fact that it says it this week, you want to maximize this week, especially if everything goes according to plan with Blue Fridays. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. So you can see that you need to maximize what your back office says about you right now. Get as much money as you can out of the plan right now with the rank that you have in your back office right now, right? So there's 8 ways to build wealth, 8 ways to earn income from Seacret, the Seacret compensation plan. And I guess we have to say this. This is the annual income disclosure statement. There's no guarantees, guys. Me jumping on this call, I'm not telling you you're gonna make money. I can't guarantee you're gonna make money. Your earnings is gonna be based on your effort and your skill. And as this says, less than 1% hit diamond. So you can screenshot this, read this on your own time. But basically, you get paid on the effort you do, just like it was before we came into this company. Very similar. What you do, that's what's going to decide what you make. All right. So 8 ways to get paid. There's 8 ways that we get paid. Let me just make a few terminology clear. First and foremost, an agent. In WV was a rep. Seacret, you're an agent. Now, to be an agent, all you have to simply do is pay $49. Now, for us, we're coming from WV, we're automatically agents. So we're good for a year. We're not worried about that. But if you're bringing on somebody new, they have to spend $49, and it's $49 annually. So how that reflects with us, remember we had to pay $25 a month for the rep agreement. Well, that's gone. So we're saving money right off the bat, because there's no $25 a month anymore. It's just $49 every single year, right? So active agent. What is an active agent? Now, to be an active agent, you have to maintain a total of 100 total personal qualifying volume, TPQV, 100 total personal qualifying volume, right? To be active. And you have to be active to earn commissions. And guys, this is very important, because as you accumulate volume, you can't lose your volume in this comp plan. The only way you lose it is if you go inactive. So that 100 total, it basically means 100 that you spend or 100 that your customers spend are total. Once the total is 100 in every 4 weeks, you remain active. So what I recommend to everybody, if you haven't done so already, you don't want to put your active styles in somebody else's hands. So I recommend that you set up some type of authorship that guarantees that you spend at least $100 a month to make sure you don't lose your active styles, because that's the only way you can lose the volume that you're accumulating. Now, to earn income from the binary, and it's a binary just like World Ventures. To earn income from the binary, you have to be qualified. You have to be a qualified agent. Now, how do you become a qualified agent? I'm glad you asked me. To be a qualified agent, there's 2 ways. First and foremost, one, you have to have a person enrolled active agent left and a person enrolled active agent right. Now, for this training, I'm not going to talk about the dream trips, because that's not poured over yet. I'm going to simply be talking about the products, because how you make money right now, it ain't dream trips. The cheese move is the products, right? So I'm going to talk from the reference of the products. To be qualified, 1 active agent right and 1 active agent left. That's one way. Another way is to have two separate customers who spend over 100 QV each. Now, if you notice, I didn't say $100. I said 100 QV each. And you'll find that the QV is not always equivalent to dollar amount. I remember even myself, I had 2 customers spend over 100. I'm like, oh, why didn't say I'm qualified? But one of those customers, the QV was like 90 something. So you have to pay attention to that. You have to have 2 separate customers that did those 100 QV each. Now, let's break down qualified volume and commissionable volume. Now, it's very simple. Qualified volume is simply points assigned to each product to determine your active status and your rank advancements. That's important, right? The points assigned to each product determine your active status and your rank advancements. Now, commissionable volume or CV, those are the points assigned to each product to determine commissions and bonuses. If you pay attention to your back office, it will show you the QV for this product. It will show you the CV. Even on the receipts, it shows the QV and the CV as well. So that's easy to kind of keep track of. All right, so now that I got that out of the way, I want to make this very clear as well. It's a 4-week, rolling 4-week period. Us coming from WV, it was the calendar month. That's what it was, a calendar month, right? This is different. I believe this is better. It's a rolling 4-week period. So what does that mean? First and foremost, we get paid. The pay week is Tuesday to Monday. Again, that's different. In WV, it was Saturday to Friday. Now we have to make a shift here. It's Tuesday to Monday. So Monday night, I think it's Mountain Standard Time. Whatever time it is in Arizona time. Let's say Arizona time. Arizona time at midnight, that's the cutoff for the week. Monday night, Arizona time at midnight, that's the cutoff for the week, right? So, and we get paid every Friday as well. We get paid every single Friday. That's another great thing. Every single week, we're getting a check. When you produce, every single week, you're getting a check. So, like I said, it's a rolling 4-week period. So how this works is basically this week and the previous 3. That's the current period for like rank qualifications. And as you add a week, the first week drops off. You add another week, second week drops off. You add another week, the third week drops off, and so on and so forth. You guys should get that. So basically, to hit the rank requirements for each rank, they're always going to go by this current week you're in plus the 3 previous weeks. So you have to make sure that you have the volume requirement over that period to maintain whatever rank you're trying to maintain. So keep that in mind. So authorship is going to be very important because you can have a big spike and make a lot of sales, but if you don't get your people on authorship, you're going to always have to have a big spike and making a bunch of sales. And if you want to get people on authorship, it starts by you first setting up your authorship, because as I'm sure you guys know, people do what you do, not what you say. All right? So authorship, keep that in mind. All right, so the first we'll get paid is from the customers, and VIP customers, we earn 20 to 30% on all VIP customers. Now, normally for a customer to be VIP, their very first purchase, they have to spend $99. But right now, there's a special going on temporarily. If their first purchase is $49, they're a VIP customer. So as an agent, you're gonna earn 20 to 30% on all your personal VIP customers, right? And also, in addition to that, you're gonna get 20% free product credit. This is kind of like our Royale box, but we can use it to buy products. I just actually I had 128 in product credit, and I bought some more greens and I bought recovery. It's great. I didn't spend a dime, right? So it's incredible. So in this example, let's say you have 10 VIP customers and they each spend $200, right? So they spend $2,000. You're gonna earn $600 and $400 in free products. So your customers spend $2,000 and you basically made $1,000. That in itself right there is powerful. You can make a killing just from doing this. And guys, let me say this as well. The products are incredible. And let me tell you something. I wasn't excited about no products. When they talk about products, I don't want to send no skincare. I don't want to send no shakes. I was not excited at all about products. But I saw some of my friends excited. Everybody I see use the product, they're excited. And the skeptic in me was like, hold up. Are these cats just trying to sell product, or are they really excited? So I called a few people I trust and I said, yo, talk to me straight, bro. Talk to me straight. You're excited, or you sell products? So I'll go on. And everybody I talked to, they were genuinely excited. That made me excited, so I engaged. And I'll tell you what, my first 4 days of income in just marketing products, I had never seen a 4-day like that in World Ventures. I'm gonna just leave it right there. So this right here, this is powerful. All right. So to kind of break it down, it says 20 to 30%. So basically, when customers come to your site, VIP customers come to your site and spend, you're gonna automatically earn that 20%. But when they spend over $800, an extra percentage taps on. And as you see on the chart, you can screenshot this if you want. And guys, by the way, these slides are available in the Ketchup Drive for free. So you can go to the Ketchup Drive and get these same slides that you're seeing right now. So if and this is your total monthly TPQB. So we're talking about the calendar month, the total volume you're doing it personally in a calendar month. If it falls between $800 and $11.99, extra 3% is tapped on in there. If it falls between 1,200 and 1,599, extra 5%. If it's over $2,000, extra 10% falls on there. You're gonna get the extra 10% in commission. No, the extra 3 to 10%, you're gonna earn that. They're gonna pay that out on the 15th of the following month. So let me back up again. Again, we're talking about the total volume you did from your personal customers in a calendar month. If you fall anywhere in these categories over $800, whatever percentage you see to the right, in addition to the 20, you're going to get paid that on the 15th of the following month. So you're going to get the 20% in the next pay period, and the rest of it you're going to get on the 15th of the following month. That's sweet. And the product credit is if you get up to 300 QV, 300 qualified volume in a calendar month, you're going to get 20% of that in product credit, and the max you can get in a month in product credit is $500 max. All right, so that right there, you can make a killing right there, because we're Jamaicans, we're hustlers. So the product credit you can use and buy a product and sell a back product. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of money just right here in the compensation plan. We're just getting started. All right, so you can also earn commission on the product sold by your organization. Now at this point, you have to be a Royale or higher. See, the two key ranks in this company, the first one is bronze. The first key rank, when you get people started, you want to get them to bronze right away. And the first key leadership rank is Royale. A lot of things start happening when you hit Royale, right? So for all the directors who are your back office at Royale right now, you got to go ham this week because you don't have the volume. Let's be real, you don't have the volume. So next week, it might not say Royale, but it says it this week. So you want to take advantage of all this stuff this week, all right? So how this basically works, if you're a Royale or higher and your personal TPQV is $500 in a week, the following week you're gonna earn a percentage of all the customers down to the next Royale. So for example, let's say I'm a Royale, right? And let's say there's 50 customers or 50 other agents. That's a lot. Let's say there's 10 other agents, and then Tony K. Dawkins is the next Royale on my team. Now I can earn commission if I meet these requirements. I'll earn commissions on all the agents and all the customers between me and TK based on where they fall on this chart. So I'm gonna earn 7% of all the customers right there down to the next Royale. Now if I'm a silver, not only do I earn the 8% on all the customers between me and the next Royale, I also own an additional 3% on the customers in that Royale's lineage. And I hope I'm not confusing anybody, but the higher you go, the more income you earn. And this is just on customer sales, purchases. You're earning commissions on purchases. Now this what I'm referring to right here. Your personal volume doesn't count for this. This doesn't apply to your personal volume. This does apply to the volume of all the customers that spend between you and the next Royale on your team. So this right here can be huge as well, right? So when you get somebody started, you want to help them hit the mission bonuses. When you sponsor somebody, the first you want to get them to hit mission 1, mission 2, mission 3. Matter of fact, if you can get them to get the all-in pack, that's probably the best way to go, because they get the all-in pack, they crush mission 3 right off the bat. And generally speaking, when you get somebody started and they're aware of these packs, they're gonna ask you, what pack did you get? It happened to me. I didn't get the all-in pack. And I enrolled an agent the other day, and he's like, yo, what pack you start with? I couldn't lie, I didn't get the all-in pack. But had I gotten the all-in pack, I'm pretty confident he would have got the all-in pack as well. So that's a good package to start off with. But anyways, the mission bonuses. And basically mission 1, mission 2, mission 3. So mission 1 is when you help somebody hit 500 TPQV. And again, that could be 500 from their purchases, 500 from their customers' purchases, or a total of both. But once it gets to 500 in your first 7 weeks, you're mission 1. You clear mission 1. Mission 2 is 800, and mission 3 is 1250. Now, when they hit these missions, they're going to get prizes. For mission 1, they're going to get an agent case, a secret agent case. It sounds good just saying that. Mission 2, they're either going to get a free entry to a convention or a little bag. Mission 3, they're going to get $250 in product credit, right? But as a sponsor, as the person that sponsored the new agent, when you help them hit the mission bonuses, you're going to get a mentor bonus. So if you help somebody hit mission 1, that's $50 in your pocket. Help somebody hit mission 2, If you help that same person hit mission 2, that's $30 more. So that's $80. Help them hit mission 3, that's $120. So imagine getting a bunch of people started and having them start with a pack. Yo, get the wall pack, get the spa pack, and having them hit the missions. That's more income right there. But if you're a Royale or higher, like I said, Royale is key. If you're a Royale, the sponsor gets the mentor bonus, but you're gonna get a senior mission. You're gonna get a senior mission mentor bonus. And if you're a Royale right now, especially right now with the gift that Isaac gave y'all, there's probably a bunch of brands in your organization because all the senior reps know they're brands, right? So when they get the mentor bonus, you still get a bonus in all those missions in your organization as well. Mission 1, you get an extra $25. Mission 2, that's an extra $40. Mission 3, that's an extra $80. That can get real big real fast. You see what I'm saying? All right. So team commissions. And guys, it's a binary. Just like with World Ventures, it's a binary. So you put one left, you put one right. A lot of us, we come in with a unique situation because our teams came with us. So we're still putting people bottom left, bottom right. That pretty much didn't change. But this binary, the cycles, we're used to a 50-50 cycle. 3 left, 3 right cycle. Over here, it's 1/3, 2/3. So every 300 in volume on one side and 600 in volume on the other side, you cycle. So it's much easier to, I cycle a whole bunch of times. I ain't gonna talk my business, but it's much easier to cycle with this compensation plan. Let me just kind of give you an example of what this could look like, right? Let's say you had 7 agents left and 14 agents right, and each of them had 10 VIP customers, and their VIP customers is spend at least $100. That's an income of about $1,000 a month. Now, guys, I want you to think about this. We came in with our teams. How much people on the chat right now have more than 7 people left, or more than 14 people right? If you have more than 7 people left and more than 4 people right, just raise your hand. That's a lot of people. So imagine we have a culture of people buying products. See, myself, just me. The money I'm gonna spend every month with just from the products, I'm gonna spend a couple $100 every single month. I'm so loud on the products. I didn't care about skincare. But let me tell you my skincare story. First of all, I remember the first day I work out every day. I work out every single morning, right? I run every single morning. And usually I'm sore. So I tried the recover product. And the first day I ran harder and I wasn't sore at all. And no, to be honest, guys, the first day I wasn't sure if it was the recover or it was my mind, because your mind's very powerful. I know what it's supposed to do. So I don't know if it's my mind or it was actually the product. But like I said, I run every single day. I'm still not sore. Something I realized today, I had knee surgery on my left knee. I have arthritis in my left knee. Usually when it gets cold, it's below freezing right now. Usually when it gets cold, my knee is like killing me. Every morning I'm outside running in the cold. I just realized I haven't been experiencing none of that. So I'll never be out of this. I came in, the first day I came in, I went to take a shower downstairs in the bathroom downstairs. I wanted to use the oil scrub. And my wife came, I can't get my back, y'all. So my wife came and she did my back, I did the rest of my body. And I swear to you, my skin has never felt like that. Best way I can describe it is funny when I jump on and share my testimony. I feel slippery. I feel like say, if you put me on a straight jacket, I just slide out of it, right? So that was incredible. Then I went upstairs. She put the body butter on me. I had the peeling gel. I put them on my wife's tattoos. I think I sent out the picture, and it made her old tattoos look brand spanking new. It's for your face. I tried it on my face. I bought the men's face wash. I washed my face with it. I moisturized. I'm learning. I'm telling you, my skin feels incredible. I'm at the point right now, no hype. I'm at the point right now where if I'm gonna put it on my skin and it's not secret, I don't want to use it. I'm looking at my shampoo, I don't want to use it. I look at my body wash, I don't want to use it. So I ordered Seacret body wash, I ordered Seacret shampoo. Everything that Seacret has I can use in my house, I'm literally swapping it out. On the nutrition side, I used to take Herbalife shakes. And I'm not knocking Herbalife. They taste great, but for me, every time I took the shake, I was hungry. I said, meal replacement, I'm not supposed to eat with it. I was eating, so I was gaining weight. But since I've been doing the shakes from Seacret, I do shaken greens with the oat milk, vegan oat milk. It tastes great, and I'm not hungry. I do it for lunch and breakfast, and I have a solid meal at night. So I'm gonna spend a lot of money just getting products for myself. And we all have teams bigger than that small number right there. So we have to become products of the products and be excited about it. And when our team tries the product, they're going to become products of the products. So by default, all of us should be doing at least this event, at least $1,000 a month eventually, just from our, not even from selling them, but just from us using the product. You should be excited about that. Let's say you have a team of 28 agents with 50, and 28 on one side, 56 on one side. And again, there's a lot of us, our teams are much bigger than this. And let's say they each have 10 VIP customers. Guys, the income on that, now we're talking about $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month. If you got a bigger team than that, put your hand up. That's most of us. How can you not be excited about this, right? So they said the goal is to change the income, whatever your monthly income is, whatever somebody's monthly income is, we want to make that their weekly income. And with just an organization and that, each of them have 10 VIP customers. We're talking about the average right around $4,000 a month. Now there's one drawback, guys, and I don't know how to break it to you. I'm sorry, I don't know how to break this to you, but let me just tell you straight, man. The most you can make weekly is $25,000 a week. That's it. I'm sorry. Don't kill the messenger. That's it. That's the most you can make. $25,000 a week. And that's the only thing that has a cap. That's the only thing. Everything else, there's no cap. That's the only cap, $25,000 a week. And from my understanding, they're working on something to make that even bigger. It's man. All right, so the check match. So they are check match as well. This is incredible. And again, to qualify for the check match, you have to be bronze. We have a lot of senior reps out there that your back office say bronze. So you can capitalize on this right now, right? So as a bronze or Royale, you get 20% on your first generation. And what that means is, so let me kind of talk about generation. Some companies, we didn't experience this in W, but some companies it's by levels. So if I sign Tony K, then Tony K signed Stacy, and then Stacy signed Carvel, and then Carvel signed Miguel. That's 4 levels right there. So anything below the 4 levels, I'm ass out. I ain't gonna get none. But with generations, it skips everybody who's not bronze. So my first generation will be the first bronze in my network. Then my second generation will be the next bronze or above, and so on and so forth, right? So when you're a bronze or Royale, you're gonna earn a 30%, 20% check match on your first generation bronze or above. That's powerful. So let's say you have a bronze left that making $1,000 a month. You have a next bronze, right? That make $1,000 a month. 20% of that is $200 over here. That's an extra $400 a month for you. In addition to everything else that we just talked about. That's crazy. And that's just one bronze left. That's just one bronze left, one's bronze right. Right? So let's say, what if we help them to do that in a week? What if they're doing $1,000 a week? Guys, that's $400 a week. That's an extra $1,600 a month in addition to what we just talked about. Is anybody getting excited yet? This is crazy. All right. So, and as you rise through the ranks, that's when you start unlocking those other generations. So silver and gold, you get 20% on the first generation, then 10% on the second generation. When you go platinum, ruby, 20% in the first generation, 10% second, 10% in the third. Go diamond, diamond's where is that? All 4 generations, 20% in the first, then 10 on all the other 3. Let me show what this could look like. Let's say you're a diamond, and diamond will be equivalent to right around NMD in the WV comp plan, right? So let's say you're a diamond, and the first 4 levels, you have 780 bronze or above agents at the diamond level. And you're earning a check match. Let's say 10% just to keep the number. Let's just keep the math simple. It's really more than that. Well, to keep the math simple, let's say all these are making $1,000 a month, right? And you're earning a 10% check match on all these 780 agents. Now that's 780 times $100, and I ain't the math genius, but listen, that's $78,000 a month. And you know what? if you want to get technical, it's really more than that. Because remember, on your first generation, it's not 10%, it's 20%. So it's really higher than this. But for math purposes, let's keep it there. Now, guys, like I told you, the goal is to turn monthly incomes into weekly incomes. What if you can help these people start earning $1,000 a week? $78,000 a week. Jay Peso did a call for us last night. He did a residual call for my guys, and he was talking about, we said with Double V, the goal was to make $1 million a year, which is cool. But since we went Seacret, now the goal is $1 million a month. And things like this is the reason why he says something like that. Matt Morris was on a call for us a couple weeks ago. He said on his computer screen, he said he had an affirmation. He said, "Thank you, God, for giving me a business that makes me $1 million a month." And he said he never knew how he's going to manifest that because the Double V compensation plan didn't allow it. But since we merged Seacret, now he sees how he's going to manifest that. They always say dream bigger. They always say dream bigger. They always say dream bigger, right? A lot of us, our goals was IMD. IMD's right around blue diamond, red diamond. Now our goals are 2 levels higher than that. So just raise the lid on us. So you should be raising the lid on your goals as well and understand what you have in your hands, right? But $78,000 a week doing Saxton, that doesn't sound realistic. You know what I think about realistic, but I'm not even gonna go there. It's not that talk today. So let's say I'm 90% wrong. Is there anybody in your life right now who would be mad about making about $7,000 a week? That's what we have in our hands, guys. And that's not it. You got the rank up bonuses. I already experienced a couple of these. This is real. I already experienced a couple of these, right? So when you're executive, and let me just say this as well. I like what they did when they get everybody ranks, but personally, my team, we're not recognizing that because I believe in earning the rank. I don't believe in gifting the rank. And this is just me. Every leader might not have the same perspective that I have, but in my eyes, if you're bronze, that means you have 2,000 volume left and 2,000 volume right. If you're Royale, you have 5,000 left, 5,000 right. Because that's how you earn it. When new people you bring on, that's what they're gonna have to do. Why should it be any different for you? Because you hit a rank in World Ventures years ago. Personally, I'm not with that. I'm with earning the rank. But anyways, we need executive. 1,000 volume left, 1,000 volume right. You get $100 in product credit. Bronze, you get $250 or iPad. You choose. Royale, 500. And you guys see the screen. I don't have to read everything, but it goes all the way up to Crown Royale, which is $1 million. Let me point something out here, guys. Right up to silver, spillovers count. So you can get silver. You can get the silver on spillovers. Spillovers will help you to silver. When it gets to gold and above, it's all lineage, which I believe is great news because I mean silver's that's a nice spot to be, and a lot of you guys are on some builders outside left, outside right. So you won't see your team grow. You won't see volume grow just because of your position. So give God glory and give Him thanks, right? But anyways, when you get to platinum, that's when they start breaking up the payments into 4. So when you get to platinum or above, you have to make sure you maintain the rank 4 weeks to maximize that rank bonus. But every other rank prior to that, executive, you get the 100 product credit, bronze, you get the 250, royal, you get the 5 bills, silver, you get the grand, gold, you get the 1,500. All right? But when you get the platinum and above, it's paid out every week for 4 weeks. You have to maintain the rank for 4 weeks. All right, there's also the lifestyle bonuses, and it starts at Royale. Like I mentioned, Royale is the key. You're the first leadership rank. So if your back office is Royale right now, you should go ham this week to try to maintain that volume. Blue Friday is coming. So you should have a game plan. Say, yo, how much price I'm gonna get? How much customers I'm gonna get? How I'm gonna maintain this rank? Because I don't want to drop the rank, right? So the lifestyle bonuses start at Royale, 500 a month, silver 6, every 4 weeks. Technically, it's not a calendar month, every 4 weeks. Royal 500, silver 600, gold. I don't have to read everything. You guys see the slide. It goes all the way up to Crown Royale, which is a $6,000 a month, every 4 weeks. Lifestyle bonus. They also have a vacation bonus. They have a diamond and above trip, and they have some other trips as well. I don't really know the details about the other trips, but you can earn some trips. You can earn some trips as well. And one thing I love, man, every time I hear people talk about Isaac Benchabar, who is the founder of the company, the CEO. They just say he's a very selfless person. And from how they've handled this transition and this I'm going to talk about right now, it proves that he definitely is. And guys, they have a diamond global pool bonus. Now, you may know this, you may not know this, but you can actually purchase Seacret products on Amazon. Not a bad thing. On Amazon's retail price. So if somebody come through us, they get it much cheaper than Amazon. So Amazon is not your competition, right? But what the owner did was all the profits from Amazon, he put it back in a diamond pool. So everybody's diamond above, you get to share the profits from Amazon. He didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's incredible. So that's not one of the other ways that we get paid. Now to just kind of summarize everything, ladies and gentlemen, that like I mentioned with direct commission, with your product sales, you get 20 to 30% of whatever you sell. Right out by default. These are the volumes required to hit all the ranks. I'm not going to read through them. You can screenshot this. These are the rank bonuses. I talk about that as well. Now, this part of the slide right here. Gold or above. I remember, like I mentioned, gold or above is all lineage. Spillovers don't help you towards gold or above, right? So, in addition to the volume requirements, and one thing that I love about this comp plan is it forces you to help other people to win. You have to help other people to win. And I just love that because as Zig Ziglar says, you can have anything if you want, if you help enough people get what they want. And this comp plan is the embodiment of that. Now, if you want to be a gold, you have to have a bronze left and a bronze right. Now, they don't have to be your personals, but they have to be somewhere in your lineage down there. A bronze on the left, a bronze on the right. In addition to the volume requirement, and you hit gold. Platinum is a Royale left. I thought it was bronze as well, but this is Royale left, Royale right. Ruby silver left, silver right. Gold, diamond gold left, gold right, and it go all the way down to crown Royale left, have a blue diamond left and a blue diamond right. So you have to help somebody to climb the ranks, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Cycles is $45 per cycle after you hit bronze. Executive and active is $30 a cycle, but after that, it's $45 a cycle at all the ranks, right? And like I mentioned, it's a 1/3, 2/3 cycle. So 300 in volume on one side, 600 in volume on the other side, and that triggers a cycle. Very easy to cycle, guys, compared to where we're coming from. The check match, I mentioned the check match as well. And I mentioned also the lifestyle bonus and the incentive trip is diamond and above. And guys, those are the 8 ways that we earn income here in Seacret. Now, I'm going to open it up for questions. How much time we got? Time look like? All right, I'm going to open up for questions. If anybody has any questions, just go ahead and raise your hand, and we'll field a few questions before we close the call out. Let me lower everybody's hands first. Hold on. Let me lower everybody's hands first. All right, you can raise your hand now if you have any questions. All right, Jacqueline Smart. Jacqueline, you can.
Okay. Thank you, Dewey, for the explanation there, because I was really confused in terms of the volumes, because I was wondering if it's 100 US I have to spend every month. But now that you explained it, I'm grateful for that. All right. The next question that I really want to ask, though, is what if someone want to just come in as a secret agent to just pay the 50 US? Can they do that, or they have to sign up with the 350 US?
No, absolutely. They can sign up for an agent. Right now, me personally, I'm only signing up agents right now because we're not, and I'm not saying you should check with your leadership to see what your team is doing. But personally, I'm signing agents and I'm moving product. When the Dream Pitch membership ports over fully, then I'll get back on the Dream Pitch chain. But me personally, what I'm saying to my team is we're moving the products right now. So to answer your question, absolutely, you can sign somebody, but just as an agent. One thing I say though, when you sign somebody as an agent, get them started with some products.
Yeah, definitely. But that is just the part, because most persons, the 300, that was a challenge for me. But if I know, that is why I wanted the clarity on that aspect of things. So okay. Thank you very much for that.
One thing I'd say, stop saying that the 300 is a challenge. It's just so you look at it. $300 is not a lot of money. All right, but to answer your question though, yeah, you can sign somebody up as an agent right now.
Okay. Right? Okay.
Anybody has any more? Anybody else has a question? If you have questions, guys, just raise your hands or we're going to close out the call. Okay, no questions. That means I did a great job. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for jumping on the call. You know what? This is something that I'll probably do something like this once a month for Jamaica because my team gets this all the time. Like I trained them on this exact thing this morning. I was like, you know what? Let's just do it for the whole Jamaica team because you know whether we have to pull together and dominate this thing like how we dominated travel. Tia.
Duey.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What? The team that I am on now, we are not able to purchase anything because I haven't even gotten a welcome letter yet from Seacret, so I'm not even able to purchase.
Well, you actually here's what you have to do. Go to secretdirect.com. Right? Go to login and there will be something that says have something like having issues to log in. Click that and then put in your email to request your username. They will email your username. Then you go back to the same exact site, click the same place, and then use your username to reset your password. After you reset your password, you can use that username plus a new password that you just created to log in. So you actually can. All right.
Okay. All right then.
You can touch base with your upline as well. I'm sure they have this information that I'm sharing with you. If not, get my number from somebody and reach out to me. I'll walk through questions.
I'll try to, if you will accommodate me, I will, because it is difficult to ask questions there, because especially if they can't really answer you, then it's like they just don't, you're not getting through there. So I'm like in a limbo, not knowing what to do.
All right, I'm gonna just drop my number in the chat. So just WhatsApp me. 127260017. Hold on. My number's in the chat. Just shoot me a message on WhatsApp. If you have, but just do what I just said. It's very simple and very straightforward. But if you have issues, just reach out to me. I'll help you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Tia, did you have a question? You can unmute yourself.
Good night again. You hearing me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Okay, I'm not too bad. I just wanted to ask a question. Like for me, I have a bit of challenge getting agents but I have a few persons that say they would purchase. So I can just go ahead with those purchasing and not really put a hold, but just wait on those persons who are gonna come on as an agent, and that would be fine.
Tia, you're not clear. I didn't hear what you're saying. That you had some people that wanted to purchase and what?
Hold a second.
You hearing me now, Duey?
Much better. Yes, much better. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was using the earpiece. All right. I'm saying I have a challenge with persons coming on as agent, but I have persons who say, okay, they will look at the website or probably purchase a few stuff or so on. I'm not gonna say I'll put agents on hold, but I mean, persons purchasing is basically good enough for now.
Okay, so what's your question?
I'm asking if persons purchasing are actually good for now, being that I don't have any agents or get.
Of course, absolutely. Let me tell you something, Tia. Every business is about acquiring customers. So if you're getting customers, that's wonderful. And one thing I'll say about these products, when your customers get a hold of these products, they're gonna want to tell people about it. So either you're gonna get more referrals or they're gonna see the value of joining the business. So there's nothing wrong with leading with the product first.
Okay.
And then bringing people on the business after. I've since the transition, I've enrolled one agent, but I've had a whole lot of customers.
Okay.
And they paying me pretty well for them customers. So you definitely absolutely get as much. Oh, you're on my team too. Yeah, go ahead and get them customers, Tia.
Okay, all right.
All right, so if we don't have any more questions, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close out the call. Thank you guys for jumping on. Like I said, I will do more things like this for Jamaica. So just pay attention. Make sure you're in the Jamaica Telegram group and pay attention to what's going on. And you guys have a great rest of your night. All right?